What's up, family? It is time for another edition of Road to Icon, and today we are talking about prospecting is like lifting weights. So if you've ever worked out consistently, if you've ever worked out over any period of time, specifically pumping iron, you know that it only takes about 2 weeks of consistent pumping iron before you start to feel that pump and you start to feel good. Of course, it takes a lot longer to build and develop all the individual muscles, but after a week, after 2 weeks especially, you start to feel that muscle. Now let's fast forward, say a month or 2 months or 3 months down the line. The way that muscle is designed, the way the human body is designed, is if you stop lifting weights, as quickly as 7 to 10 days of inactivity or lower level activity than what your body has become accustomed to, you will begin to lose muscle mass. Even for the biggest, the strongest, the heaviest weightlifters out there, if they start to take time off or they lower the intensity of their workouts in just a short period of time, they will start to feel the loss of muscle, the loss of strength, the loss of that tightness and that energy. Well, prospecting is the same way. You could be prospecting strong for a couple of weeks. You could be prospecting strong for a month or 2 months. And if you start to step away from that, you get too busy, you lose your routine, or you fall off from your routine, you lose track of your time, or you lose control over your time in just a short period of time, say 1 week, 1 business week, 1.5 business weeks, especially 2 business weeks, you start to not only feel the loss of that power and that strength and that momentum, but then your mind starts to play tricks on you and you start to come up with excuses and reasons why you can't prospect. So just wanted to tell you, you got to lift that prospecting muscle, and you have to lift it consistently, and you have to lift it every single day. Now, depending on if you're in residential or commercial or in a 24-hour life cycle, 7 days a week, 5 days a week, whatever is customary for your business, you have to follow that. But if you go too long without prospecting, if you go too long without lifting up that phone and hitting those weights, you will start to lose that momentum and that strength and that power. So you have to motivate yourself. You have to be disciplined. You have to be focused. You have to commit to a routine, and you have to have the accountability, the structure, and the metrics to be able to pull you back in. So the big question is, are you lifting your prospecting weights? I hope so. And that's it for today's edition of Road to Icon. Take care.